It's time for another review. Hey everybody, thank you once again for tuning into the channel. So today we are going to take a look at the Clint Eastwood figure from The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. This is part of Sideshow's Clint Eastwood collection that they just recently started releasing figures on. I believe there's going to be a total of 4 figures. We're now the second figure in. The first one was the Dirty Harry figure, which honestly I think that figure looked really cool. It just didn't intrigue me enough to pick it up. But I did want to get this one because, as a lot of you know, I have the Arthur Morgan figure, and so I figured, if it wasn't for the Clint Eastwood figure, it'd still be good to just have another cowboy, because I'm always taking photos of Arthur Morgan, so it'd be cool to have, some other kind of character to go along with it. But even in its own right, this Clint Eastwood figure looks really good. So let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. I can already tell just from the box and everything, this is just how Sideshow does their stuff. They does it in these small boxes. They do the same thing with their Marvel characters and things like that. The same with the DC characters. They just come in this same kind of shoebox type deal. From what I have seen already in other videos and everything, this figure really doesn't have a whole lot of accessories. But Sideshow is still proud of the fact that they put a lot of time and effort into the figure, even as going as far as to having Clint Eastwood come and put his stamp of approval on this figure. They're so proud of this whole thing. They even have, like, you can see his signature that he put on the box. So which obviously is a print. It's not a real scripture from signature from him. But anyway, let's take a look. We have the figure, and there's a couple of things I noticed that was kind of missing from this. Like, he usually has like this little strap on. I'm sorry, not a strap, but it's like a covering that he had on his hand because this is his gun hand. But it's actually missing from this figure, so maybe later down the line I'll actually get some kind of replacement. But you can at least still see his face, which I think they did a really good job on his face. I mean, that is just really a nice detail for that. Even gave him like his little cigarette that he has in his mouth there. So it's pretty good. It's a little disappointing that you cannot remove the hat. But then again, that's Sideshow just kind of being protective of their stuff so that you can't take the hat off and just use it for something else. So that's just how it is with a couple of those things. But either way, I would say the Sideshow really does a good job with the tailoring of their clothes. That's one of the really good things about Sideshow figures, is that the bodies may not always be the best, and the head sculpts are usually kind of hit and miss. But their tailoring of their clothes is really top notch, and so that's what I really like about it. So you have these spurs there, so those actually look really good. Some nice detail in that. So yeah, and then I guess this this iconic stone that he comes with. It's really nothing really special about that. I mean, it's just. Oh, sorry, let me get the focus here so you can see. So you can see the detail. I mean, it's pretty much just like a molded piece of plastic, but it's rock. He comes with some, hands. The detail in the rifles and everything, they're actually pretty nice. A nice finish to it. So those are really, well done. Let me see if I can get this guy to focus here. There we go. So, I mean, this is same detail that you get, with some other rifles and whatnot. So it's just nice that he comes with it. His revolver that he comes with is really good. There's a second tray here, and that where he has his just some extra hands and the poncho that he has there. As usual, nothing special about the display base. I mean, it's just a generic one that they now use for all of their stuff. It's like it's the kind of thing where, you know, they don't really, I don't know if they just don't have someone who can do something nice with that, or, you know, they just not really caring too much or whatever. They only care more about the figure than anything else. But either way, it's still, you know, a nice thing to have. I'm really not going to put all that stuff out. You know me, I want to jump straight to the photos and everything. So we're going to go ahead and jump to the pictures of this guy, because I really think we can get some good shots with this guy. So I'll take the time now to thank you once again for tuning into the channel, for checking out the photos. Be sure to check out the my Instagram, become a follower on my Instagram, so you can see all the, you know, other photos that I have with this figure and other figures with the Arthur Morgan, because I'm definitely gonna have these two together, so you can check those out. And also thank you again for continuing to subscribe to the Toytography magazine. The positive reviews continue to flow and continue to come in, and I'm still to this day even still in hearing so many good things that you guys are saying about the magazine, how you're constantly enjoying it, you're buying multiple copies of it. And so I just want to say thank you so much to all of you who are checking out the magazine and contributing content to the Facebook group. If you haven't joined that, I'll leave a link so you can join the Facebook group. But again, thank you guys so much. You guys are always greatly appreciated, and I'll catch you in the next video.